Toddler tantrums can feel like sudden storms, appearing out of nowhere and leaving chaos in their wake. These intense emotional outbursts can be incredibly challenging for parents to navigate. They test our patience and parenting skills, often making us question our abilities. It's important to understand that tantrums are a normal part of a child's development. These emotional outbursts can happen anywhere, from the grocery store to the park, leaving parents feeling overwhelmed and sometimes embarrassed. But remember, you're not alone in this experience. It's crucial to remember these moments are not a reflection of your parenting skills. Every parent faces these challenges, and it's a sign that your child is growing and learning to express their emotions. Tantrums are a universal part of early childhood development, not manipulation. They are a child's way of communicating their needs and frustrations when they don't yet have the words to express themselves. Your toddler is overwhelmed, not misbehaving intentionally. They are experiencing big emotions that they don't know how to handle. Reframe your perception. See a good child having a hard time, not a bad child misbehaving. This shift in perspective can help you respond with empathy and patience. Approach tantrums with compassion, becoming the calm harbor your child needs. Your understanding and support can help them navigate these turbulent moments and learn to manage their emotions over time. To truly navigate toddler tantrums, we first need to understand where they come from and why they happen so frequently. Tantrums are not just random outbursts or signs of a bad child. They are a window into your toddler's developing mind and emotions. When a toddler has a meltdown, it's often because they're overwhelmed by feelings they can't yet express or manage. Their world is full of new experiences, and their ability to communicate is still limited. This can lead to frustration, confusion, and ultimately, a tantrum. These outbursts are a completely normal part of early childhood development. They are not acts of defiance or manipulation, but rather a sign that your child is learning how to handle big emotions. In fact, tantrums are a healthy, if challenging, milestone. A toddler's brain is still under construction, especially the parts responsible for self-control, reasoning, and emotional regulation. The prefrontal cortex, which helps us manage impulses and make decisions, is far from fully developed at this age. This means that emotions often overpower logic, and your child may not be able to think their way out of a meltdown, no matter how much you reason with them. When toddlers are overwhelmed, their rational mind is essentially offline. In these moments, they need support, not discipline. They need someone to help them feel safe and understood. Our role as parents and caregivers is to be their external regulator, to lend them our calm when they can't find their own. By staying present and composed, we show them that emotions, even big ones, are manageable. If we react with anger or frustration, we only confirm their fear that emotions are too big or scary to handle. Instead, modeling calmness teaches them that feelings can be weathered and worked through. Try to see tantrums as cries for help, not acts of war. Your child isn't trying to make your life difficult, they're struggling with something difficult themselves. Remember, your child is having a hard time, not giving you a hard time. This perspective can transform how you respond in the heat of the moment. Shifting your mindset from opposition to solidarity allows you to stand with your child, not against them. You become their ally, not their adversary. With patience and empathy, you can help your child navigate their emotions, teaching them that all feelings are valid and manageable. This is the foundation for emotional resilience that will serve them for years to come. Understanding tantrums as cries for help clarifies our response. The key strategy is connection before correction. Connect with the child and their feelings before addressing behavior. Acknowledge their emotions to open them to guidance. Correction without connection feels like punishment, leading to shame. Prioritize connection to validate emotions, not condone behavior. This builds trust and emotional safety, calming the child. Once calm, guide them toward better choices. When emotions run high, it's easy to focus on stopping the behavior. But true growth happens when we connect first, then correct. The 4 pillars of connection help you do just that, guiding you through the most challenging moments with your child. These steps aren't just about discipline, they're about building trust, safety, and emotional intelligence, even in the heat of the moment. The first step is to physically get down on your child's level. This simple act shows respect and signals that you're there to help, not to dominate. Meeting their eyes helps your child feel seen and understood, which is especially important when they're overwhelmed. Next, use a calm, gentle voice to name the emotion you see. For example, you might say, "I see you're really upset right now." This validates their feelings and lets them know it's okay to have big emotions. When you name what they're feeling, you help them make sense of their inner world. Then offer physical comfort, like a hug, a gentle touch, or simply sitting close by. Always respect their boundaries. Some children need space, while others crave closeness. Your presence reassures them that they're not alone in their struggle. This co-regulation helps calm their nervous system. By staying grounded and present, you show your child that you're with them, helping them move from chaos to calm. Your steady presence teaches them how to find their own calm in the future. Once your child is calm, gently guide them toward more acceptable behavior. This is the moment to redirect, to show them what they can do instead, and to set clear, loving boundaries. Guidance after connection is far more effective than correction alone. Use these moments to teach skills for future emotional management. Show them how to take deep breaths, use words to express feelings, or practice other calming strategies. These tools empower your child to handle big emotions next time. Remember, you're not just stopping unwanted behavior, you're nurturing your child's emotional intelligence. Each challenging moment is an opportunity to help your child grow, learn, and feel more secure in your relationship. By applying these 4 pillars, you turn difficult moments into valuable lessons, strengthening your bond and helping your child thrive emotionally. Connection-focused approaches address fundamental needs for safety. A calm presence activates the child's parasympathetic nervous system. Co-regulation soothes and regulates their emotions. Validate their feelings, teaching emotional literacy. A child learns to identify and name feelings, reducing future tantrums. Responding with empathy gives children tools for emotional management. You're not just stopping a tantrum, you're building emotional intelligence. This approach fosters lifelong emotional resilience. Every tantrum is an opportunity for teaching and growth. After calming, guide your child with gentle correction. Validate feelings while setting clear boundaries. Offer positive alternatives for managing emotions. Empower them with choices, showing they have control. Reinforce that you're on their team, not their adversary. Consistent guidance strengthens emotional regulation pathways. Turn meltdowns into foundational learning moments. Connection before correction is a long-term investment in your relationship. Choose empathy over anger, building a bridge of trust. This approach fosters cooperation based on respect, not fear. Be patient with yourself and your child. Perfection isn't the goal. Repair connections after conflicts, modeling humility. Teach emotional security, validating all feelings. These years are opportunities to build trust and respect. You're not just stopping tantrums, you're raising a human.